What is up everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'd like to introduce my new trucker cap that I just added to my store. Just like my other products, it includes an essential and premium package. Essential is just the Blender file and design file, and then your premium includes all your open files for Pro 3D. So it's currently available for $5 and then the premium is $25. So for those who just want to use the Blender file, Essential is just for you. So once we've downloaded that, we're going to go into our folder. So you'll see you have your Blender file and then your design file. So I'm going to be using Photopea instead of Photoshop. You can use whichever one you want. Photopea is free to use, so we're going to be using that. All the links will be available in my description if you want to purchase this and try it out. So from here, what we can do is open up Blender file. So we're just going to double click on this, and then this is what you're going to be presented with. It's quite straightforward. We have a 360 rotation animation, and then we have our customization on the left. So we're going to go to the top right here and say viewport shading, and this is just going to make it clear as day for you. So as you can see, the quality is really good with our 3D rotation. And what's really cool about this mockup is you can see the mesh now, but if you want to get rid of it, on the left here you can just go to your mesh visibility and you can start to adjust that and it will go away. Now there is some detailing with the mesh, so we can get rid of that as well by bringing the detailing down to 0. And now we have a clean fabric. Now you can change your metallicness and your roughness. Maybe you want to make it shinier, maybe you want to keep it quite consistent. So we're going to bring those both up to 1, and then I'm going to bring back my mesh. So I'm just going to drag it to 1, and then let's just make sure it's there. So that's good. Now if you want to change the fabric color, all you have to do is click on this fabric color indicator and you can slide it like this and change it to whatever color you want. Maybe you want dark blue, you can bring that down, and there we have a dark blue color. Let's bring back the detailing, so it looks a lot more realistic. Then from here, what you can do is you can change your light intensity. So in the world shader, we have transparency, so you can turn that on or off. Maybe you want a white background, maybe you want a blue background. You can change it up so that it is available for you. I'm just going to keep it as white. And then I'm actually going to turn this off. So let's set it to 1 to turn it off. And then we can change intensity as well as the colors. So maybe we want the left side to be pink and the right side to be green. We can change it up like that. And then we can also change the backlight as well as the intensity on all those. We can turn these down so we can set them to 0. So after this, we can also change the distance of the camera. Maybe we want it a bit closer. We can change the lens, so we can make it super wide angle, bring it closer, and then you can get like a fisheye effect. The customization is really endless. You can turn your depth of field on and off, so maybe you want some blurriness, you can also do that. Once you have made all your settings in Blender, we're going to go into Photopea and adjust the design. With Photopea open here, we can drag and drop this file in, so I'm just going to go like this, drop it in, and now we have a file. Now in layout, this will show you where to place things. Okay, so you can click this little eye and it will reveal it, and then this is our design folder where we're going to place everything. So quite straightforward. Not only can you place your designs in here, you can also change colors up. So maybe you want the front to be a different color to the mesh, so I'm just going to set that as yellow, and then go ahead and save this. So save as PSD, and make sure you save it to the same file that you're working with. So I'm going to save that. Now I'm going to go back into Blender and I'm just going to click this little X here to unlink, and then go File, Clean Up, Purge Unused Data, delete that, and hit Open again, and then just go back to that file. So one thing that I did forget to do is hide the layout, so let's hide that and save it again. And then we can go back into Blender, open, click the file, and then you'll notice that the front is now yellow and the rest is blue. So that's how you can customize your garment however you want. You can obviously add logos on top of that if you wanted to. So I'm going to drop this underneath my logo, and then I'm going to change my logo color to black, and then hit save again. And then when we go into here, we can reset it by clicking this viewport shader and then go back to material. And now we have our hoodie. So once you've done all of this and you're happy with your design, you can go into your render settings. So these settings are for my computer specifically. So if you want to change these depending on computer, I would suggest maybe lowering the resolution to 1080 by 1080. Then you can change your renderer. You can change your max samples down to about 250, even lower depending on your PC. Just let's trial and error from there. From output, then we can go to our output over here and we can select the folder we want to render to. So I'm just going to save my desktop and call this render 1. And then it's already set to a video format. If you want it to PNG, what you can do is go and click this and then hit PNG. And then on the top left, you can go render animation, and it'll start rendering frame by frame by frame. Before you do render, make sure that your camera is turned on. This will allow you to see your renderer. If it's not, then you won't be able to see it. It won't display in render. So even if you can see the eye, it doesn't mean you're going to see it in the render. That just means you can see it in the preview. So always make sure your camera is turned on before you render, and then you can go render animation and it will start rendering frame by frame by frame. And this is what the final product should look like. I hope you guys do enjoy this mock-up. Appreciate the support as always, and if you need any help, make sure to join my Discord. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.